How to train your whale. Greetings. My name is Amsterdam, famous galactic traveler. I've seen a lot, heard a lot, and done a whole lot. More than you could ever imagine. You name it, I've done it. I won the coolest dude award 3 Christmases in a row, and all the stars in Hollywood said I'm the best thing since sliced bread. Even in New York, everyone loves to hang out with me. Hey, I don't know what to tell you. I am that one guy. It is what it is. I've had quite a lot of cool adventures in my life. Many of them in outer space and in places you've never been. In one of my adventures, I was invited by the whales to live with them for 3 Earth years. I don't mean whales as in the United Kingdom of Great Britain, though. I mean whales as in the water creatures, similar to the one that swallowed Jonah. During my stay in the waters, I was treated very well. I returned that gesture by being an exemplary human, if I do say so myself. Guess what? The whales must have thought the same thing about me because they appointed me the first human ambassador to Wales. I'll never forget my inauguration day. Quite festive, and the whole galaxy of water creatures made a big show of it. On inauguration day, the whales honored me with a gift, a symbol of peace from their Peace Movement collection. It's an official collection of hats and shirts they designed only to be worn by ambassadors of peace. If you're interested, I can get you one, but just a heads up, we may be a little short or out of stock when you decide to order. However, if you're an adult, you can try to order one through a link in the video. Well, in the video description or in my bio. I learned many things while in the land of whales, including how you, a human, could have a whale for a pet. I also learned how you'd care for your whale and how to train it. Turns out, to train your whale, you'd need to program it as you would a robot. Yep, but don't you fret, your buddy's here. Sir Amsterdam. By God, self-proclaimed. And I'll share with you step by step just how to program your whale. Without further ado, let's begin. First, you have to get one. In order to train a whale, you would need, well, a whale. And obviously, you can't just mosey on down to your local pet store to get one. So where can you get one? I'll tell you, and you should thank me for this. I suggested to Her Majesty, the Queen of Wales, that humans should be allowed to have whales as pets. And she agreed. She promised to send a whale to every human that wants one. All you have to do is write a letter to the Queen, and the whale will be sent to you via UPS. The whale you'll receive will be a baby whale, so it'll be little. You'll be able to carry it in your arms. You'd have to pay the shipping charges though, but don't let that stop you. When you partner with us, you're raising funds for charities that help kids. So be a hero. Help a kid get shelter, protection, medicine, food, or water. It's only about the price of a cup of coffee.
And now, back to Amsterdam, aka Superbags.
Yo, Baba. Baba Kumar. Oh, Amsterdam. Yo, again. Just want to let you know before I headed back to the lair, man, I really hooked you up in the kitchen, yo. This party's gonna be a rage. Wait. What did you do, Amsterdam? Yeah, I put curry in everything, man. Wine, sweets, cake, soda, everything. No. Why? What the problem is? You tried to kill us, man. What do you mean? You put curry on everything? I thought Indians like curry in their food. Yes, but you put curry in wine. Cake, you put curry. Sweets, you put curry. Even soda, you put curry. Yeah, well, I thought Indians put curry in everything. Oh. So Again, you're singing this. Are you super bags or super silly? Indians only put curry in what makes sense. Okay, what about ice cream? What about it? May I sprinkle curry on ice cream? You know what? What? Get out of my house.
Name your whale. Once your whale arrives, you have to name it. It doesn't matter what you name your whale. It's your whale. Name it whatever you want. How to communicate with your whale. The next important thing is for you to be able to communicate with your whale. Whales are not like puppies or kittens. You can't just train them in your human language. Whale languages. Typically in the world of humans, we have many languages. We have different cultures and different tribes of people. Each tribe or country has a language of their own. For example, the United States of America is sort of a tribe of its own. In the US, the language spoken is American English. A different language is spoken in another country, such as France. And typically in France, the language is French. In Japan, it's Japanese. In parts of Africa, it's Zulu, and so on. In the same way, whales have different tribes and countries, and in each one, they speak a different language. I won't talk about all the languages that whales speak. There are just too many of them. But I will mention some of them though, and here they are. Number 1 is HTML. Number 2 is called Java. Number 3, Python. Number 4 is called C. Number 5, JavaScript. And number 6, Kid Basic. Training or programming your whale. Training your whale is easy. All you need to know is how to tell your whale what to do. But you would have to do so by using one of the whale languages. Each whale language has a set of commands that you'll use to tell your whale what to do. Your whale would then obey the commands. This process is known as programming your whale. Some of the commands are quirks, just like in My Hero Academia. In this galactic scroll, you'll learn exactly how to program your whale with quirks or commands from a whale language known as Kid Basic. But before we start, smash that like button and let's go to break.
Montana, Tony Montana, Montana, Tony Montana, Montana, call me Montana, Montana, Tony Montana, Amsterdam, 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 Amsterdam. Me not great prostitute, me a tell you a hand. I love her, 20 pound in Marseille, turn over. You know me see that thing, jelly back. Oh, so you leave in, till later, you gon' sleep in, yeah? Call me, call me, call me, call me. You live out in Brighton, move to London.
Amsterdam, Amsterdam.
Move to London, 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 move to London. You live out in Brighton, move to London. brighten in your hand. I love a 20 pound MRC. Turn over. You know me see that. You gon' slip in, yeah? Call me. You leave out in Brighton. Move to London.
And we're back. Before the break, I mentioned that a whale language consists a set of commands that you could give your whale for it to obey. I also said Kid Basic would be the language we would use to learn how to do this. Now let's get to it. The first quirk we'll learn from the Kid Basic language is called loop. It's called loop because it makes your whale do stuff over and over, like it's stuck in a loop. Now, I'll tell you why it's the first quirk you need to learn. See, when your whale first arrives, you need to name it. I told you that before. But after naming your whale, you need to make sure it gets enough water because sometimes while your whale is on the way, the delivery person may not have the chance to give your whale enough water during the trip. This is because it will require the delivery person to stop the van multiple times to personally give your whale water. So when your whale gets to you, the smart thing to do would be to hydrate your whale with water. And the best way to do this is to get it to a pool or a beach, then make it roll and flip in the water. This way, it'll get enough water inside it and all over its body. Well, what does this all have to do with the loop quirk? I'm getting there. Please bear with me. Once you're at the pool or beach, you'll put your whale in the water and then you'll step back a few feet. Now you'll look at your whale and yell its name and then yell, roll and flip. For example, if you named your whale Atasa, you would yell, roll and flip. Once you do so, your whale will then roll and flip in the water once. But since your whale just arrived and it may be dehydrated, then once is not enough. You need your whale to flip and roll multiple times, at least 100 times. So now you can say again, roll and flip, and then again, roll and flip, and again till you've done so 100 times. But that will be tiring to repeat the same words 100 times. This is where the loop quirk comes in. The loop quirk allows you to give a set of commands only once, but the quirk would then cause those commands to be stuck in a loop for as many times as you wish. This way, you can make the whale do anything over and over. Or you can say anything over and over to your whale without having to repeat yourself. The loop quirk would do that for you. Now let's go ahead and use the loop quirk to tell Atasa to roll and flip 100 times. You would start by saying its name. Hey, Atasa! Atasa! Next, you would say loop following commands for 100 times. Roll and flip and loop. So this would cause your whale, Atasa, to roll and flip over 100 times. So the part of the program that says loop for 100 times is the part that's letting your whale know that any commands that come after this will be looped 100 times. Then you would place in the command or commands that your whale will then loop. Those are the commands that your loop quirk will loop. In this case, it was roll and flip. And then you would end the loop by having the command end loop. So that's it. That's how the loop quirk works. It repeats instructions you give to your whale for as many times as you tell it to. It's a very important quirk because one of the things it's used for is to help your whale stay alive once it's in your care. An example of the importance of the loop quirk is how it's used to prevent your whale from racing away into the sunset. Otherwise, you may never see it again. Now, how could something like that happen? I'll tell you. When you place your baby whale in the water the first time it arrives, it may get overly excited after hydration. Next thing you know, it'll want to race in the water. Problem is, if it races away too excitedly, especially at the beach, it may get too far away and become lost. Some folks have lost their whale this way. Don't let it happen to you. It's very important to use the loop quirk to stop your whale from racing off into the sunset. Want to see the program for that? I'll show you. Suppose you named your whale Mudderfe. Once you notice Mudderfe is starting to race off, you'll yell out these commands. Loop for 30 times. Using Marife's mom's accent, hear the phrase, Marife, don't run. End loop. So as your whale is running off, once you give it this set of commands, all it'll hear is,
Don't run! Don't run! Marife! Marife, don't run! Hey! Marife, don't run! Don't run! Marife! Marife, don't run! Hey! Marife, don't run! Don't run! Don't run! Marife! Marife, don't.
it'll hear that 30 times. And by the time the quirk is done working, your whale would have stopped its shenanigans. Let's go to break.
Pretty. She feel a little pretty, so she are too pretty for your pub.
Let me tell you how it goes, I know the flow, I will show ya. You ain't never gonna feel, you need to see it, you got it in ya. Do you feel it? Yeah you do. Do you want it? I know you do. Never look back, all you gotta do is jump, let them know who you are, you got it in ya.
Jump, 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 jump. Jump, 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 jump. Jump, 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 jump.
Never look back, all you gotta do is jump, let them know who you are, you got it in ya.
Those in the pub had a bit of London, hit him at the wire. Pound from London, mama such a rat. Still her mama car, now she rockin' with her friends, so she tell them put the music on.
Play you like a pro, let go. Tell you like it's yours, don't know. And everybody that you know, don't know. You know better, don't ya? Do you feel it? Yeah you do. Do you want it? I know you do. Never look back, all you gotta do is jump, let them know who you are, you got it in ya.
Jump, 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 jump. Jump, 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 jump. Jump, 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 jump.
Never look back, all you gotta do is jump, let them know who you are, you got it in ya.
I'm just being me, I'm attracted to be somebody I'm not, no, I gotta be me. And I gotta believe, and I gotta be real. Cause I feel like if I'm not, nothing means anything. So I gotta believe, and I gotta be real. Gotta move on, baby, you know the deal.
All you gotta do is jump, let them know who you are, you got it in ya.
Jump, 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 jump. Jump, 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 jump. Jump, 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 jump.
Never look back, all you gotta do is jump, let them know who you are, you got it in ya.
Let's get the tickets so we gotta go. Let's get the tickets till we go. Let's get the tickets till we gotta go.
Give your whale healthy gummies. You're expected to give your whale healthy gummies. It's a cool thing to do, and since they taste good, it'll make your whale like you even more. When I was in the waters, I noticed that whales liked goalie gummies. So goalie gummies would be the go-to choice for your whale. If you're an adult and you'd like to get some for your whale, click on the link in the description of this video. Okay, once you have the gummies, how do you give them to your whale? You need to use two kid basic commands for this process. They're called input and output. When you want to give your whale a treat, you would start with the input command. Well, not just treats. Also healthy gummies would work. Now, let's say you named your whale Brother Bernard. You would program your whale in this way. You would yell, then yell, input, Goalie Super Fruits Gummy. This would make your whale open its mouth to receive a goalie supplement from you. You would then pop the goalie into its mouth. Then you'd give the next command. Output, jump better at sports. This would then cause your whale to be able to jump higher when playing water sports, like volleyball. Now, the end part of the input command lets your whale know you want to put something into it. The out part of the output command lets your whale know you want to get something out of it. That could be anything. It could be a smile or a wink or any other reaction. For example, if your command had been output $1 million, your whale would have broken its piggy bank to take out $1 million and hand it to you. Or if you had said, output, give me a hug, your whale would have looked at you and given you a hug.
May I have your attention? In light of the recent national and international tensions, Her Majesty, Queen Eleanor of the Wales, has prepared an official message for America and every galactic nation. Her Majesty, the Queen.
To America and all humankind, royal greetings to you all. May there be peace on earth. Let us come together. Let us reason together. Love thy neighbor as thyself. Emit good vibes on all sides. Be calm as you carry on. Today we begin the movement of peace. Tomorrow we look back with gratitude, knowing we were the ones who dared to begin. Love, Eleanor.
During the summer, it gets hot, so people generally like to wear stuff that's light. T-shirts, for example. In the winter, people like to wear heavy or thick stuff to help with the cold. Let's train your whale to learn how to dress up. We'll program it to decide what to wear depending on the season. To do this, we need the if command, and this is how we would use it. Suppose you named your whale Peter Gabriel. You could say, Peter Gabriel, if summertime, wear Queen Eleanor whale t-shirt. And if wintertime, wear Queen Eleanor whale hoodie. And if. This simply programs your whale to check what season it is, and if summer, to wear a t-shirt, if winter, to wear a hoodie. The end if command lets your whale know when to end processing commands for a particular condition. So in the program above, summertime or summer season is a condition. Your whale would then process any commands following that condition. But your whale will stop processing when it sees the end if command. So when it comes across the end if command, it means the processing for the condition of that if command has come to an end. As you can see from the program, the if command can be used multiple times to help your whale make different choices based on different conditions. Over time, the if command will help your whale make safe or helpful decisions, especially when you're away at work or school. It'll really help your whale grow up and become more independent. In Volume 2 of this aquatic scroll, we'll look into processing multiple commands under one if condition. So yeah, subscribe now so that when the new volume is released, you won't miss it.
Welcome back to another couple minutes with Eve and Carrie.
Yep. Thanks for joining us today.
Hey, Evie, are you learning any Kid Basic yet?
Of course I am.
I don't trust you. I'm gonna have to test you.
Sure, go ahead.
How do you program your whale to eat ice cream? I'll give you a tip. You need more than one command for the program.
Well, let's see. Okay. Let's say the name of my whale is Bud. I'd say, Bud, input, ice cream.
Good, you got it.
Hey, I'll do you one better.
I'll add an output command to it.
Go for it.
Output, poop.
Nice.
Yeah, you like that one?
Very funny. Hey, let's wrap it up so we can hand back over to Amsterdam. Well, that's it for this episode, folks. See you next time on another couple minutes with Eve and Carrie.
Thanks for joining us.
Yep, thanks for joining us.
You can have whatever you like.
Do you have whatever I like?
You can have whatever you like. When the beat goes off, we bang to the. You can have whatever you like.
Whatever you like.
Dirty bit.
Like.
Dirty bit.
You can have whatever you like.
Dirty bit.
Like.
Dirty bit.
Whatever you make me lose it. You make me lose. You make me lose it. You make me lose.
Amsterdam.
You can have whatever you like.
Do you have whatever I like?
You can have whatever you like. When the beat goes off, we bang to the. You can have whatever you like.
Whatever you like. Whatever you like. Whatever you like.
Dirty bit.
Like.
Dirty bit.
You can have whatever you like.
Dirty bit.
Like.
Dirty bit.
Whatever you make me lose it. You make me lose. You make me lose it. You make me lose.
And now, back to Amsterdam, aka Superbags.
Amsterdam, are you still alive?
Yes, Baba. I'll get the ladder. I'll save you. Negatory. I got a DoorDash order coming, and the last time the girls ate all my wings, man. Just leave me here and go save my DoorDash. Oh, Superbags, your life is more important than food. Come on, man. No, it is not. See, that's where you failed. Always coming up with that thing. Let me die. Let me die.
OOP, Object-Oriented Programming. In Kid Basic Language, the whales have a concept they call Object-Oriented Programming, or OOP. It's a simple concept, really. Basically, they say everything in the galaxy is an object that's made of parts and is also capable of doing something, whatever that is. So, for example, you're an object made of parts, and you're capable of doing stuff. Your TV is also an object made of parts, and it's also capable of doing stuff. Your pet is an object made of parts, and is capable of doing stuff. You get the picture. From this concept, the whales concluded that every object has a list of things it can do. They call that list abilities. So your whale, which is also an object, also has a list of abilities, things your whale can do. For example, your whale can swim, eat, flip, roll, and race. The whales also agreed that every object has a list of parts. For example, your whale has eyes, has a tail, it has a mouth, it has a name. So we would put all the parts of your whale into a list called parts. To program with object-oriented programming, or OOP, you would activate an object's ability or access one of its parts. To activate an object's ability, you would say the name of the object, then say activate, then say the ability, and end it with the word ability. Double whammo there. Let's break it down. For example, suppose the name of your whale is Pearl Crabs. If you want to program your whale to swim, you would say Pearl Crabs activate swim ability. So what you just did was you said the name of the object, Pearl Crabs, then you said the word activate, then you said the ability, and then you ended the command with the word ability. So that's what that whole double whammo stuff was about. The name of the object, Pearl Crabs, the word activate, the ability, swim, and then you ended with the word ability. So Pearl Crabs activate swim ability. Now, there's a shortcut way to all of this. You could just say Pearl Crabs swim, and that works too. Let's look at another one. If you want your whale to dance, you would say Pearl Crabs activate dance ability. Or you could just say Pearl Crabs dance. Either command works the same way. To access a part instead of an ability, you would say the name of the object, then the word access, and then the part to access, and then you would end that with the word part. So for example, to get the age of Pearl Crabs, the program would be Pearl Crabs access age part. Or the shortcut way would be Pearl Crabs age. Either way, this would get us the age of Pearl Crabs. We'll go deeper into OOP, quirks, and other commands in Volume 2 of How to Train Your Whale. So hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the video drops. And again, Don't forget to look in the description of this video so you can partner with me and the whales so you can help kids worldwide. And of course, our bills too. If you're an adult, all you have to do is click on the links in the description to order stickers, gummies, and other whale stuff.
Hello there, I'm Emily Hartlove, and I'm partnering with the whales on the Galactic Peace Movement. Yep, I'm a bona fide peace ambassador, and you can be one too. So join us. Become a hero by wearing or sticking the messages of peace from Queen Eleanor herself. You can get them from the links in the description of this video or by going to amsterdamgummies.com. The whales also have a special request. They would like you and your family to partner with the following organizations: World Vision, Compassion International, St. Jude, UNICEF, Charity Water, and the American Cancer Society. The whales want you to do this because these super organizations save kids and their families from crises all over the Earth's globe. Do consider becoming a monthly partner with them. Thank you for listening, and have yourself a whaley day.
All I hear, go get the money, so I go get it. Hate means I do something right, so I'ma let 'em. Yeah, I'ma let 'em, yeah, I'ma let 'em. I hit the nail on the head, yeah, I'ma let 'em.
Thank you for running my gummies. Thank you for dealing my gummies. I be on them with the money. They be on me out in London. I be flagging up America. This ain't no wish, it's a miracle. 20 million is a miniature. 20 billion got some more in there. Thank you for loving my gummies. Thank you for loving my gummies. Thank you for loving my gummies. Thank you for hating my gummies. I keep hitting all the pinnacles. Spirit in me indivisible. I don't know how I keep running them bands. I just keep racking them. Thank you for loving my gummies. Thank you for loving my gummies. Thank you for loving my gummies. Thank you for hating my gummies. She loving me with the money. Mademoiselle up in France. Japanese yen in advance. London, I'm making demands. Thank you for loving my gummies. Thank you for loving my gummies. Thank you for loving my gummies. Thank you for hating my gummies. I keep hitting all the pinnacles. Spirit in me indivisible. I don't know how I keep running them bands. I just keep racking them on.
All I hear, go get the money, so I go get it. Hate means I do something right, so I'ma let 'em. Yeah, I'ma let 'em, yeah, I'ma let 'em. I hit the nail on the head, yeah. All I hear, go get the money, so I go get it. Hate means I do something right, so I'ma let 'em. Yeah, I'ma let 'em, yeah, I'ma let 'em. I hit the nail on the head, yeah, I'ma let 'em. Women with sharks in the tank, Aquaman with how I think. How many could step on the stage and say they taking their art to the bank? You pulling rank, boy, I'm sharp as a shank, making you step to the plank. The Capitan, come get me if you can. I'ma get you if you can. This ain't a prank. I have you waving the flag, cause say I'm all in my bag, getting my bags. Never see me getting bagged by the police sitting in the back. Only if it's with a drag. I tell these shorties relax. It's the return of the Mac, you the return of the slack. I let it burn with the facts. Opposites they do attract. I don't go mess with the ops. I just be calling the shots like I was holding the chop. Then I go hit up the block, cop me a cheese and chop. Probably go get me some top. Release for aftershock. Then I return to the plot. Jacking the gold at the pot. Gotta get it while it's hot.
Notice there's no pop with the 2 items. So it has to be 3 or more items. So let's try 3 items. And there you go. Let's try more than 3 items.